guys, welcome to a short episode of Mike's Laboratory. Hope everybody's doing okay. And today I thought I would just do a quick video and show off my collection a little bit. Don't think I've ever done this before. You may notice that the background is a little different than usual for my videos. This is a little room in my house where I keep all this stuff. So anyhow, let me flip it over here. I ain't going to make too many comments during this video, but I'll give you a good look at what I got. Here we go. We'll start on this side. I use these plastic garage shelves for the collection. They work out pretty well. They're not perfect, but they do the job. I used, what do you call it, foam board to make some of the, to keep the figures and stuff from falling through and give them a little something to stand on. Also kind of makes for a nice little diorama type thing as well. Here we have my reproduction panther. I found it was pretty cool to hang the aircraft, and it does save quite a bit of room. And this up here is a little bird. Started out as a 21st century AH6. You can see I adventure teamed it up, painted it. I love the bumblebee effect with that. Looks cool to me. You then really need to get some lights in here too. This is a little kind of makeshift headquarters thing that I built out of foam board and various other pieces. Made the whole works, the chairs, the tables, the control panels and everything. Kind of cool. The armory, which is under construction. I think I showed off these tables in another video. There's some of my military figures. As a lot of you know, I'm mostly an AT guy, but some of these military ones are really freaking cool. I love them. Especially the cadets. Yeah, I definitely got to get them displayed a little better. The lower shelves I usually use mainly for storing stuff. See my big track down there? Yes, it works. I like to display the paperwork as well, if I have it. I've got some repro paperwork that I made myself, just printed up scans, and then I do have some actual real vintage stuff. And these repro boxes, I got those from Pawtucket Platoon. And I find those to be really cool and a nice backdrop for display. Most of my figures are ones that I've fixed and reflact myself. There I do have a few really nice vintage ones that didn't really need any work at all. But most of my stuff, I decided it was better to be able to have more than to have it be perfect vintage. Perfect vintage is great, but it's expensive. From Walmart, pretty much 1/6 scale. Works good. He's going to be in an adventure this summer. I've said this before too. My AA Adventure Team figures, they're all pretty much Cotswold figures with a vintage head put on them. That crumbling away that the bodies do of the black AT guys, it's just not worth it to pay for them in my opinion anymore. I had a couple of them crumble away on me before I decided that. A couple non-GIJoe things that I thought were pretty cool. That's the astronaut shelf, basically. Yes, I do have some classic collection guys. I like those much. And like with a lot of you guys, my little room here is in a constant state of flux and rearrangement. Some things I just toss up on the shelves at random just so I can have them up there and see them. My one and only packaged piece. Thanks, George Karcher. I did a job for him a while back and he sent me this as a bonus. Pretty cool. Thanks, George. A very common card, but this one's in real nice shape. I mostly open stuff, but nope, not opening that. And as you can see, I do like to add to the figures a bit, give them a little more oomph. I like Laser Rescue, by the way. This guy I plan on putting up for sale pretty soon. If anybody's interested in thinking about getting this guy, let me know. Oops, yeah, you're supposed to be facing this way. It looks much cooler. Okay, and there you have it. These boxes are full of stuff, uniforms, equipment, stuff like that. This is pretty much, in fact, very little of that is Hasbro. I keep all the Hasbro vintage stuff in these foot lockers here. And you can see some other things that are coming together. Anyhow, there's a quick shot of my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed the little look. Any questions, feel free to ask. And anyhow, I'm going to go make a couple more videos. And I got some repairs to do today. So anyhow, we'll see you guys next time on another episode of Mike's Laboratory. Maybe a longer one next time, huh? See you later. Have a great day. Happy Easter.